Hey, this is John for JMC Garage, and this week's Under the Hood review, talking about our Under the Hood series, is we're addressing an issue that came across my desk, dropped on Ford Authority about 2 days ago, as per recording and dropping of this video on June 23rd. It's down at the 25th as you're seeing this video. But I just got to say it in the words of Jenny off of Forrest Gump, when Forrest Gump sat down next to her on the bus. She's like, "Are you stupid or something? Ford, are you stupid or something? Come on now. This is ridiculous." Let me kind of dive into what's going on. So, just recently, Ford Authority found out that Ford is actually discontinuing, let me rephrase that, they're stop selling the Ford Escape in 7 or 6 different states, if I'm not mistaken. And the reason why they're not going to sell the 2026 Ford Escape, which I have right here, the underneath the hood right here, is because of emissions reasons. And the reason they're citing the emissions reason is it's not able to meet California emissions and certain states that align themselves with California emissions. The reason why I'm making this video is just last week, I dropped a video on Wednesday that the CRAs, the Congressional Review Acts, basically overturned the emissions regulations that were subject to what Ford is talking about. And what I mean by that is, before that, California and 17 other states were aligning themselves with the California emissions that you had to have gasoline particulate filters, you had to follow these emissions rules and everything else. And the Congressional Review Acts basically reversed that. Now there is only one, and I counted one, federal emissions law that every single state has to follow. So I don't know what Ford is going on about that they can't sell the Escape in several different states. That is absolutely stupidity at its finest, laziness at its finest. Ford, are you even awake? Come on, I love to talk to the brass at Ford. I love to talk to the brass at like Jim Farley and ask them, are they even awake? Are they even alive? Do they even know what in the world is going on? Or they're just being like, well, these 17 different states and 6 of them are still going to align themselves. They can't do that. It's against federal law. There is only one federal emission standards that all 50 states have to follow and obey. It's not according to California. It's not according to Massachusetts. It's not according to Vermont. It's only one federal law. So despite what Ford wants to say, and despite them saying that they can't sell the 2026 Ford Escape, I find that hogwash. Absolutely hogwash. It's absolutely debunked, and it shouldn't be done. I can't believe they're doing that. I cannot believe it. So I just want to say, Ford, wake up. Jim Farley, wake up. Do you even know what's going on? And then what even bothers me more, and yes, this is a rant, and I hope this video it reaches Ford, and I'd love for them to contact me. I'd love for them to give me a reason why they're not going to sell this particular vehicle in 6 different states. It's absolutely stupidity. Stupidity on Ford's part. As a pastor, good friend of mine would say, "Are you stupid or something?" Really, as stupid is as stupid does, and that's what Ford is doing right now. I don't understand it. I really don't. Anyway. And what really bugs me is that Ford still wants to go through plans of retooling the factory that makes the Escape, that makes the Lincoln version, the Corsair, and they want to kill that after 2026 and still retool it to make electric vehicles. Really? Like, really? Are you guys idiots? Do you guys even, Jim, do you even read the market? The market that you sell your vehicles in? Are you even reading your market? Nobody is buying electric vehicles. The subsidies for electric vehicles are ending. The everything that is, unless there's some amazing battery technology that's going to come in the next year or so, nobody is really going after electric vehicles. I mean, I appreciate you giving us choice, and Ford should give a choice, but to kill the Escape to build more electric vehicles is absolutely idiotic. It's so stupid. You know, you could bring over, you know what Ford should do? They should pull the Maverick and the Bronco Sport out of Mexico and start building it at the factory that builds the Escape and builds the Corsair. Why don't you do that, Ford? You could do that. And now you can say more of your vehicles are built in America. You know, I don't know why they don't do that. Retool that factory to start building more Bronco Sports, to build more Mavericks. Instead of being built in Mexico, you can now build them in the factory. If you're going to kill the Escape, kill it for a good reason. You know, the Escape still sells well. I don't understand why Ford is doing that. It doesn't make any cotton picking sense to me. It really doesn't. Anyway, maybe I shouldn't have said cotton picking. I'm so sorry. That may offend some people. I'm not here to offend. I'm just really upset. I don't understand the stupidity and the idiocy. You know, here I have a beautiful Ford Escape ST line with the 1.5 EcoBoost. And guess what's nice about this? You know why I would recommend this over the Bronco Sport right now? Right now, currently, is because this vehicle doesn't use a GPF. The GPF is not mandated in any of the 50 states. Why? Because all 50 states should be following a federal law, and the federal law is not mandating a gasoline particulate filter. I would recommend people, if you want to stick with the 1.5 3-cylinder, then get a Ford Escape over the Bronco Sport, because they do not have the power robbing, the stupidness of a GPF. Anyway, that's just my quick rant for today for this week's, Under the Hood review. Again, I don't understand. And I wish this video would reach Ford Brass. I would love for them to contact me, call me, do something. You know, I'll give them my number. I'd love for them to contact me. I'd love to do a sit-down interview to see why they're doing this, even though it's not even mandated, even though all 50 states have to follow one federal emissions law. It's not according to what California says, or Vermont, or Massachusetts, or whatever these other states want to claim. It's not according to that. It's one federal law. Anyways, awesome. Let me know what you guys think. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification. I'm going to be uploading a video this coming Saturday talking about the CX-50 Hybrid. Can't wait to drop that. It's going to be absolutely awesome. Make sure you guys come back for that. But anyway, it just really irks me what Ford is doing. And I'm just beside myself. I really am. Like, I don't know. Absolutely frustrating. Absolutely frustrating. Anyway, you guys be blessed, and we will catch you on the next one.